Good afternoon, folks. How are we all doing today? Right, well, we are back with some more Heroes of Mount Dragon. I apologise that the last stream didn't go quite to plan. I had a couple of network issues that decided to BSOD my computer, so we didn't actually even get to finish the first stage. So we're going to be jumping straight in and finishing off that with Eleadora, who we have... Ooh, hang on, go back. Right bumper. Oh, it's not pick upgrades, oh, it just shows you your upgrades, okay. Yeah, right, we are... Yes. Yes, so this is a key that I have been provided kindly by the developers. As this is a sponsor stream, I will obviously pop on... Whoop. Yeah, it works. Working on some stuff in the background and making sure it all works. So yeah, so this is a 4-player, 8-character, old school beat 'em up. Think similar to Streets of Rage, that kind of thing, where you could turn into a bloody dragon, which in my mind makes it infinitely cooler than any game where you can't turn into a dragon. Here I am, look, there's me as a dragon. See, didn't lie, never do.
Assuming we can trust the goblin, this is where the final stand will take place.
Yes, we're doing Grog's storyline at the moment, heading through the goblin's plains and fighting his brother, who is there. If it isn't my little bro and friends. Big brother, you mean? No, you are definitely smaller than me, but yes, you are also out of shape and old. Who are you calling old? I might be a tiny little bit chubby, but I'm in top shape. Come and get me then. It's clobbering time. I bet he stole that line from someone else. Right. Remember my attacks now and what I was doing. Ooh. Ow. Ah, dodge didn't quite work well enough. I'm not actually doing much of anything here other than getting my ass whooped. Whoa. Wrong way. Miss me. Come on. I'm that almost right. Okay, getting back into the swing of it. I've got to remember the controls and what does what.
A taste of things to come. Let's just hope the real fight is more worthy of my time.
Gee. Miss me. Still think Eleadora is kind of OP. Go away. Right, I've remembered my combo. Oh god, more. Ow, big goblin. Ow. I need food. I need food. Ah, badly. Food.
Doesn't keep the orc at bay.
No, it's okay though. It's a little bit of food. Hello again. Already out of breath, little bro? No, I'm just warming up, that's all. You okay, Grog? Yeah. I'm more of a sprinter, you know? Very fast over small distances. Nom nom nom. Way. Wait, why didn't I hit him? Oh shit, come here. Ow. Okay, I deserve that. Stood right in it. Alright, okay. Well, at least they don't pose any threat. If they hit you, they bloody hurt. I've already got full dragon shard, so going down there was actually pointless. Ah. Oh, bloody mage goblins. Okay. Should have gone fire mode. Dragon mode. That would have been smart. 14. This is where it crashed last time. So hopefully that's not going to be a repeat. Here we go, the final battle. How can you be so sure? The epic music, of course. Why else would it start to play? This is your final battle. You won't be seeing any new ones after this. Okay. Come back in here, you big bastard. Facepalm. Oh, power up. Oh, growth up. Ah, roll back into the bomb. Boss is hardcore. Oh, get back here. No more horn blows. Hey, Grump, how you doing? Sit down. Come on then. Oh, he's even bigger. I need him to go away. Oh god, not far enough. Bye now. You get shrunk. Bye then.
If only Bismarck hadn't fled, maybe our heroes would know what was truly going on.
Second dragon attack unlocked.
Following their epic battles in the Goblin Plains, our heroes regroup at their stronghold atop Mount Dragon. An impressive feast is made by Grog in order to celebrate their victory over his half-brother Bismarck.
Thanks for the follow, TCW.
Roasted maple
Not sure why that went all out of sync there.
accompanied by his famous salty caramel brew are on the menu. A celebration that is short-lived and leaves a bitter taste for some. How was Bismarck able to come to power so quickly? And most troubling,
In
did
big.
Grog say that his half-brother was dead?
A little bit.
How did this all come to pass without their knowing? As night falls, a nightmare crawls into Oslo's slumber. When he wakes in cold sweat, he knows deep down in his bones that he must travel to the Elven Sanctuary.
Okay, we're going to the Elven Sanctuary next, I guess.
The Elven Border.
This place is where unwanted travelers meet their fateful end.
Quite a change of scenery. This place is serene. Don't let the scenery fool you. It's far more dangerous than the Goblin Plains. How so? Everything that's not a shadow elf is basically prey for everything here. So we're safe with Oslo as our guide. Not really. You see, those glittering golden eyes of his? That means he's banished. That means they want him dead even more. Listen up, everyone. It's time for Act 2, and we all know what that means. It's montage time. Oh no. It really is montage
Let me
time.
tell you about Oslo, a banished shadow elf assassin that was forced into exile. Oslo was his family's greatest pride. He was their most talented assassin, even at his young age. He was so good that the general of the Shadow Elves herself attended his rite of passage. This sinister trial involved eliminating intruders within their kingdom. As slavers had foolishly crossed into their lands, he was ordered to take care of them, which he did flawlessly. As he was about to pass his trial, an unexpected twist of events occurred. Indeed, the slavers had a young phalanx girl as their prisoner. He was naturally expected to take care of her, for she too was an intruder.
Oh, really?
However, against all his training, he turned his blade against his brethren and protected the little girl. A high crime for which the punishment was immediate banishment. His family name removed, and his eyes branded yellow. He was left with nothing but his life. He swore on that day to dethrone the general and her twisted ways. Having no hope of defeating her, he decided to undertake the impossible, to seek out the celestial dragon in order to become the first dragon soul. Through blood and sweat, he was forced to challenge the dragon to a mighty duel. Although the underdog, Oslo's incredible intellect guided his blade to victory. With his newfound strength, he returned to his homeland to confront the General. In an epic finale, he and the General's forces clashed. During the battle, her magic backfired and turned her into a horrific Spider Queen.
Rider.
Ultimately, Oslo was victorious, but today his victory seems short-lived as shadows whisper of her return, forcing him to travel once more to the Elf.
Well, they really need to work on those timings. Every time it goes to say Elven Sanctuary, it's just like, nope, we're done now. So dark on the outside, so shiny on the inside. I have to go. I sense danger. You're just saying that to wiggle your way out of a conversation about your feelings. Intruders, let us capture them. Or maybe not. The combos could be a little more fluid. Though I guess that's probably just her downside. Her combos aren't fluid because she's got the range. The others might be a little more responsive. Get over there. Bye-bye. What's that in the background? I think I just saw a Zenoga. Whoop.
It obviously seems like
Ow,
our
ow,
heroes
ow,
are most
ow,
unwelcome
ow.
in the Elven Sanctuary. But they are not the kind to get slowed down by such trivialities. Many hits, huh?
I'm trapped. I can't get out.
It's dragon-morphing time!
Ooh, a special. I still can't move, though. It's trapped me at the edge of the screen. I'm genuinely trapped. I can't jump or anything. I got wedged in between that box. Well, damn.
It's just a flesh wound.
And it spawned me in the same place. I'm going to have to quit and come back in.
Oslo.
No. Crappy Oslo. Oh, God. I've gone all the way back.
Eliodora.
Till I unlock some of the new guys.
Elven border.
I do want to try out the mages, though.
This place is where unwanted
Can we skip?
travelers meet their
I don't believe we can. Ah. Hold to skip. Right. All too easy. Right, let's not get trapped in this time. Ow. Okay, that one didn't go all too easy at all. Heli up. Right. Destroy that one. Destroy that one.
Call that healing? It obviously seems like our heroes are most unwelcome in the Elven Sanctuary. But they are not the kind to get slowed down by such trivialities.
Yeah, that box is definitely broken.
Did you hear that? That is the distinctive sound of hunter wasps. Nasty flying insects that attack anyone and anything
Oh, I'm slow.
they come across. Don't let them hit you with their darts.
Damn it. Low motion. Whee. Beats 8 foes. No.
Dragon Force.
Okay, struggling. Poutine, give me.
Poutine? Where the heck did that come from? An apple a day doesn't keep the orc at bay.
Oh, nearly got me. Drop kick unlocked. Now that we've breached the Elven perimeter, where are we heading next? The Spider Queen won't be found in the open. We first have to explore her former lair where she bred her pet spiders. Do all Shadow Elves love spiders? Not all of them. Oslo hates them. Maybe he's even afraid of them. Oh, sounds like an interesting story right there. Hey Ozzy, did you get bitten by a spider when you were little? No, my mother tossed me in a giant ghost spider den to see if I would survive the night. Shadow Elf culture is so creepy, right? I thought growing up around orcs was bad, but this takes the cake. Well, it can't be as bad if you survived as a kid. I had to use the other kids as bait. Now, if excuse me, I have things to do. Wait, what? Just say I think you said. He's just kidding, I'm sure. I beg to differ. I sense truth in his words. Oh dear. Exclamation +1. Hey, Sophie, how you doing?
Den of the dead.
Yeah, it's... I said earlier, today's the day that I've got all the windows open and all the fans on, and yet all it's doing is moving warm air about. Doesn't actually make it any cooler.
And if you're wondering, that general is now the Spider Queen.
Yeah, I'm going to go and sort out my humidifier later. That should cool things down a bit. Yikes, what's this? It looks awfully dangerous. This is a bad sign. Evil crystals haven't been seen for over a millennia as far as I know. Evil crystals? Ozzy, cut to the chase, will you? What's evil about them? They're magical devices used by dark magic to teleport minions. Pretty useful for guarding places like these. Okay, we should try to bypass it then. Well, I don't know if you know this, but it seems that we're stuck on a path that goes left to right since the beginning of our journey. I think we have to attempt to destroy it. That's weird. Okay then, let's break that evil crystal and move ahead. Or forward? We can't dodge through it. Get away from me, you bitch. Bye-bye. Oh god, combo attacks. Got it. Oh no, an evil crystal. It was an evil crystal. It said so. Spiders!
Ghost spiders. Creatures born of an abomination long ago, and whose children plague the elven sanctuary to this day. Careful not to get caught in their web.
Why did you jump? We also have a new move. We have drop kick. Stomps an enemy on the head with her heels, down and Y while in the air. Oh. Ow.
Could resist the temptation of breaking a giant wall to enter a dark cave filled with unknown horrors. Oh.
Combo, bitches! I am the best. Maybe it was misjudged. Could be. Could be. It could be a lawful neutral crystal. Boxers. Poutine and apple. How's the new computer playing out anyway? Is it still working? Not broken it yet? Oh, that could have hurt. Whoa! Done it again. Play Vintage Story. But most of yesterday's sorting audio. Well, I guess I gotta start that level again. No, you can't survive. We tried it. It's the second time it's happened. You just get stuck and can't move.
Den of the damned.
I didn't listen. No, we tried it before. You're completely locked. You can't jump, can't move backwards or forwards.
Place of worship of the elven general.
It's the second time it's happened, and it's not good. I shall have to send some feedback to the devs with some footage and timestamps and be like, problems. Found it. I broke it. Oh, silly crystal. Okay, that's actually quite a powerful attack. A lot stronger if you do it that way. Ew. Yeah, so the trick here is avoid any boxes you can't break.
Spiders, creatures born of an abomination long ago, and whose children plague the elven sanctuary to this day. Careful not to get caught in their web.
Woohoo! Whoop.
Who could resist the temptation of breaking a giant wall to enter a dark cave filled with unknown horrors? Oh.
Hey, you bitch, you 180'd me. Okay, they can turn around mid-attack. Not good.
Where the heck did that come from?
Teen. Stay away from the up box. Stay away from the up box.
There's yet nothing to confirm the presence of the Spider Queen. A fruitless endeavor, if you ask me.
Found a trick. I found a trick. Dropkick is OP and spammable. No one locks at 7. Boo. There's no proof that the Spider Queen's return, yet I will perform my own investigation. You guys can leave. I'll leave you all the fun. I'm just glad to see the world. And I love cracking skulls. See, you can't get rid of us so easily, buddy. Thanks, I guess, but I'm not your buddy. No, yeah, but soon enough, you'll see, I'll grow on you. I doubt it. If you all insist on following me, then we'll head straight for the Spider Queen's former temple in search of her influence.
Temple of Solitude.
Now where Superman lives.
Yet another landmark of the former Shadow Elves General. The Temple of Solitude is thus named, for its main purpose was to imprison people beneath its walls.
Okay. Wrong button. Woohoo. I am a pogo stick, you cannot touch me. Ooh, archers. Do not let them any deeper into our sacred lands. Let us have their heads for our queen. Ah, here's the proof that our Spider Queen is here. Doesn't mean anything. They could be servants of the Shadow Elf Queen, but not the Spider Queen. Oh boy. Couldn't you have named her something else, like Spider Empresses, or whatchamacallits? Enough. Time to die, if you insist. Ow! Son of a... Boing! Boing! Hehe. I'm a better archer than you. Ow, too early. Wait. Broken box.
An apple a day doesn't keep the orc at bay. Just like me, they protect their lair. But unlike me, they are weak and single-minded.
Look at spiders. Out of here. Why are the top boxes broken in this level? Like they're outside the map. Oh god, nearly happened again. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
These dragon souls sure make great pest control experts.
They do.
I'm keeping notes for future needs. Ah.
I think I just shot the thing off the screen. Ow. I am so close to death. I require the food. Give me food. Or end of level, that will also do. More hupper. We like more hupper. Another dead end. We are wasting our time here. Do you have a better ways you know to get to your enemies back? There's another option, but you won't like it. Let's have it. Witches. Witches. That's all you're going to give us. Yes. Also, you have to open up. Ah, fine. The witches will test us and try to kill us. Should we survive, they will possibly tell us what we seek to know. Feels like a decent plan. A decent plan? Well, okay, I guess. Okay, then, let us feast like it is our last night. No, that'll attract the attention of unwanted guests. Party pooper.
Final destination.
Purple sky.
A fitting name, for rare are those who walk out alive of this place. On the other hand, it is quite pleasing to the eyes. The scenery, I mean.
Yeah, of course you meant the scenery. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hello. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful elven sword. No, don't. Sorry. Looks like a beautiful woman is lending us the sword. Let's call her the Lady of the Lake. You mean the Lady of the Lake? Yeah, I guess makes more sense. Now let's get that sword. I wouldn't do that if I were you. This isn't a lady, it's a twisted undead elf, a banshee. Sylvanas. And she would devour your soul should you touch that blade. Yikes. Okay then, I guess we'll be on our way. The sword is most likely all rusted from being in the water anyway. The shadows have whispered of your arrival, Oslo the Banished. Now prove your strength and survive the trial. Hold on a sec, can we talk first? Talk all you want, but you must first survive our 5 tests. Starting with this one. Ow! Okay, that wasn't too difficult. Okay, there we go. I think you've made these enemies a little too easy for this character. Yep. Don't think they're going to pose much of a problem.
Like chicken, I guess. It's now time to
Test your mind.
boom, 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 boom.
You just do the Mortal Kombat theme. Ow. Ah, damn it. Comboed me. Ow. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. Okay, that was harder than it should have been. Are we broken? We're broken.
Our hero's third trial is to prove their worth by avoiding all forms of damage.
Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. That was easy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can stay in the air quite a lot longer doing it that way. Damn box is broken. Can get them from that side.
crystals have risen all over the land, and our friendly neighborhood witches have decided to exploit our heroes' talents to get things done.
But easy. What's this? What's this? A mini. Blow. Dead. Oh, that's damaging. Okay. Tiny little Iliadora.
What might seem like the easiest of all challenges seems to be by far the worst.
Okay. I was expecting something to be attacking me. Third dragon attack unlocked. We have passed your tests. Now tell us what we need to know. The shadows whisper of your nemesis. The Spider Queen lurks and waits. She hungers for your blood, Vanished. Where can we find her? She is the one doing the hunting. You are nothing but prey. Walk and you shall fall into her trap. The shadows speak of the forbidden sanctuary. Here you will meet your fate. So she's back for revenge on me. She's back for something more sinister. Someone else is pulling her strings, but even the shadows refuse to speak about it. Now, may our paths never cross again. How could anyone even manipulate her? Don't worry, fate always deals its hand and truth shall be revealed. I hate not knowing what to expect. I hear you. I too once had a great enemy who I could not anticipate. Your enemy might know you well, but you have us by your side. She probably knows all there is to know about all of us, I'm afraid. Trust me, she knows nothing of our unpredictable grog. Did someone mention how awesome I am? No. Oh. Which is actually good in this case because your unusual tactics can't be understood by great foes. Oh yeah. Thanks for the compliment. Now let's head for that forbidden sanctuary. Sure is easy to manipulate, though. Leave Grog alone. Grog's wonderful.
Sanctuary.
This ancient bastion of shadow elves is home to one of the deadliest creatures, which is actually the reason why it is now abandoned. That sounds like a promise of glorious battles to come.
Yeah. I go fight a big thing.
Sylvan wolves. These hybrid creatures are a crossbreed between a canine and the dark elven flora. Beware, they tend to hunt in packs.
Yeah, but they just act the same as the other wolves, so... Sit, boo-boo, sit. Good dog. Ow, bitch. Why are you attacking me? I'm on your side. Ow. Slow motion. I don't know why it was slow motion there. I guess the witch put a cast spell on me? I'm not really sure. Well, that's just dirty.
Gene, where the heck did that come from? An apple a day doesn't keep the orc at bay. Ah, now we're talking. A spirit troll, or troll if we get lucky. Although trolls are most commonly encountered in the Goblin Plains, they have distant cousins all over the continent.
Guys? Okay. I mean, you kind of just stood at the other end of the arena and let me hit you.
More of those spirit trolls beats fighting weak opponents.
Bye.
That trolls aren't truly evil. They only enjoy killing their prey than devouring them. I know it might sound evil, but trust me, there are far greater evils out there.
Yeah, that's not evil. Bird. Good doggo. It was a good doggo. The spiders I hate. Damn it. Landed right in it. Wrong button. Those witches are a bit of a joke. I didn't actually look what I got there. Did anybody see what my unlock was? Let's make camp. Here? Not that I mind the spiders and all, but it's a little gloomy, don't you think? We should keep going. Yes, but our stomachs say otherwise, and you know my stance on food. Besides, you elves need a little extra meat on your bones. You're too thin, if you ask me. Fine, I'll go meditate. While I'm preparing the food, mind telling us a little bit more about who we're about to face? You mean what we're about to face? The thing is not a person anymore. Anymore? She was our greatest general, and also our downfall with her twisted philosophy. Her hubris cost her everything when I prevented her divine ascension, or whatever it was. Whatever it was, huh? My intervention caused her ritual to backfire and turn her into an abomination, the Spider Queen being her new title. Sounds like a heck of a fight. She fled soon after she turned. Since she wasn't fully prepared, now that she's back, there's no saying what she might do. Expect her to be very strong, and maybe even godlike. That sounds like quite a challenge, but one I'll be glad to participate in. Here, take this turkey leg. It will get your mind off things. Wow, you sure made him talk for once. Well, people love to talk about themselves if you give them a chance, even silent shadow elves. Trust me, I know from all my years as an innkeeper. How do you do that? Simple, just repeat the last word someone tells you, and they'll keep talking. Honey glazed turkey leg? I thought you'd never asked. True. It's genuinely a psychological trick to just repeat the last couple of words they said, as if you're agreeing with them, and they'll just continue.
Although our heroes are nowhere near a cave, I know for a fact that naming this place the Queen's Lair makes all kinds of sense. Having fallen into her trap, Our heroes have to hurry, for the Spider Queen will surely gather her strength for the grand finale.
Doesn't have to be a cave to be a lair. Aerial charged arrows. Super kick? No, we already had that. Must have been a standard then. Possibly a new dragon attack. Hello. I don't like it. Why aren't they charging us? I think we're starting to scare them. That's why they're holding up. Let's go. Welcome to your dome. Ah, that's what the welcome sign meant. Shush, imbecile. Now follow me into the darkness if you dare. Come and fight us here and now. We are ready for you. And miss out on savouring my revenge? I think not. You are but mortal toys to me, especially you, Oslo. Here is a taste of things to come. Hey, stand still. Ow. Bitch. Got me in the fucking face. Rude. I have a plan. It involves flying. Why risk it? Why fight?
An apple a day doesn't keep the orc at bay. Too many hits, huh?
Oh shit. Big baby. Excuse me. Coming through. Bye.
Tastes like chicken, I guess.
Don't think we've ever seen text in combat before. I'm absolutely terrified of going near boxes that are at the top of the screen.
Call that healing?
Yes. Ow. Find a little burden that works. Come back here, you fucker. All too easy. having fun down there? With you in a minute. Got some witches to beat up. I was wondering if I could kick him into the air and keep him there, but that didn't seem to work.
Where the heck did that come from?
This level has so much healing. Hi, Spider Queen. Can I jump kick murder you too? How long I have waited for this moment. Yield. I could almost laugh. You haven't defeated me, you have played into my hands. What do you mean? You are meddling with powers beyond your grasp. I was just a distraction. Your true enemy plays you like a fiddle. Who are you working with? Who is behind this? You stand no chance against him. That may be, but I'll get to the bottom of this, starting with your defeat. Speaking of defeat, let us savor yours.
What a beautiful display of power and destruction. Oh, and you better show her who's the strongest, because she will shred you to pieces with her sheer might.
Can't do jump strategies on this one, but that's fine. Okay, not quite sure what was going on there. She scuttled. Get back here. Wrong button. Wasn't paying attention.
Dragon Force.
Ultimate. Okay, that does nothing.
This was never a real fight. Let us wait until she's back and starts unleashing her red rain.
Well, okay, you're going to take a while to kill. Found your weakness. I dived backwards into it. I hear you.
The moment we had all been waiting for. The full might of the Spider Queen.
Okay. Guess I know why they call it Red Rain. Bye, bitch. Once I got the timings down, that wasn't bad. How did you even do that?
Following their return to Mount Dragon, the heroes have little to celebrate. Somehow, the Spider Queen and plausibly Bismarck were but pawns in someone else's game. But whom? And more importantly, what was this person after? As they are laying out new plans and trying to find this villain, they are visited by a strange messenger. He introduces himself as Malverick, a servant of a greater power, and he proposes a deal. Should the heroes bring him a bark of Villandra, he would help them uncover the great plan behind all this. At the mention of Villandra, Eliodora is thrown aback. How was this possible? She had slain her with her armies, no? This was a lie. Seeing how he was no longer welcome, the messenger took his leave. That night, Eliodora dreamt of Villandra, her ancestral enemy. And there was no mistaking it. It was back from the dead and calling
her. Okay. We're doing my chapter.
Forest of Thorns.
This place reflects the sad state in which the majestic elven kingdom has now turned into over the centuries.
Give me 1 second. Right. Sorry, quick message I had to sort out for Romsky. If I didn't know better, I'd say that this forest is in the same mood as me. That's because it is. In fact, the forest hides a great evil. Are you hiding some great evil too? No, I used to. At least that's what I thought. But I have changed. Care to tell us more? There isn't time for such trivialities. Anyone know what time it is? Must we? Of course, there's no great adventure without a story. Sure beats pummeling stuff all the time. Speak for yourself. Come on, big guy. Tell us more about sweet Eliodora.
Let us uncover the past of Eliodora, the protector of the forest. Ever since she was a child, she knew the cursed forest to be corrupted. Growing up, she could only stand witness as elven cities fell one by one, consumed by the thorns and the defiled creatures whose minds fell prey to the corruption. As she grew up, she tried to enlist her brothers and then the elven court for their aid, but none would lift a finger. Stubborn and determined, she decided to secretly journey on her own and meet the celestial dragon. Little did she know that the corruption had a name, Villandra. This creature was the curse behind the plight of the forest. Having no other choice but to face her, Eliodora built an army and journeyed to the heart of the fallen capital, Evandil. There, she met her nemesis, and a great battle occurred. In a last ditch of hope, Eliodora managed to rally her troops and crush Villandra. But she had been warned that the roots of the corruption would grow back. Indeed, a few months after her victory, it would seem that her sworn enemy has started to sprout back its twisted seed.
Like, he just cuts out. Can we go already? Yeah, let's follow the forest and listen to its advice in order to find Villandra's secret lair. Or we could simply go to the very last spot on the map. We don't know if Villandra lies there. But yet, we do. I like how Grog's just playing meta. That combo's really good. 1, 2, kick them down. 3 while they're down. 1, 2, get back up, kick them down again. Seems to work on most things. Hi, Rizzards.
I wonder what those creatures are. They are saurian warriors. Savage reptilian humanoids that feast on elven flesh.
Not often you get a game that actually calls them anything other than Lizard Man. Ow. Thorian is basically the old name for them. It's where the term dinosaur comes from. As in Saurus, as in Pachyosaurus, as in Tyrannosaurus, as in Compygnathiosaurus. Saurids. The name I like to use on my RPGs and stuff. So it's nice to see somebody else who has that level of yay on it. Right, we shot that box, it didn't break. We shoot it from this side, it breaks. It's a really weird that's like a dead end.
Lovely creatures. These fearsome beasts are hybrids between a panther and a carnivorous plant. They can swallow an elf whole.
Kick! Ow, bite! Ow, bite! Oh, that lunges a lot further than I was expecting. Hello! Ah, damn, too early. Round 2. Okay, that glitches your AI. Good to know. No, don't get caught in the box. Oh, the temperature's dropped about 2 degrees and it's so noticeable. Oh yeah. This is just to survive. Easy. Launching arrows unlocked. I think that might be the move that I really liked. Where you dash underneath them and then knock them into the air and then just repeatedly pummel them until they die. Lovely kingdom that you have here, Eli. A little bit too humid for my taste. What could possibly like about this place? The ingredients, of course, wild mushrooms, various roots, and who knows what else lies up ahead. I could make a tasty stew with all I got already. You're making me hungry. Anyone else for a good warm meal? No. I think, unlike you, your stomach is taking a liking to Grog's cooking. Even dark assassins have to eat. Although you are more skin than bone, it's a wonder enemies don't break you in two. Fennec's right, let's eat up. Fine. Tomorrow we can enter ogrefish territory, so things won't be as easy. Seldom is, what can we expect? Lots of talking and diplomacy. With ogrefish? Yeah, no worries, I've done my share of talking with them. We'll be fine, technically. I'll go sharpen my daggers. But why? He's overcompensating for his lack of social skills. He lets his blades do the talking most of the time.
Ogrefish territory.
Ooh, black skies.
This place is filled with swamps, mosquitoes, and other unpleasantness. A perfect spot for a dragon to establish its lair, as no one likes to venture into such a place.
We're getting the feeling that the dragon is the bad guy. Greetings, dear ogrefish. We are... Attack! No, wait, we come in peace. Yes, you come in peace. Then take us talk. He meant peace as in pieces. Oh boy. Knack attack! Don't think that's actually hurting him. Oh god, you can go up. Oh god. Oh, it was on cooldown.
Much talking. Fortunately, I made sure the ogre fish would see them as intruders to test their mettle.
Launcher arrows. YYXXX. Drops to the ground and shoots arrows that launches enemies in the air. And then you can just do that infinitely and juggle them. It's so good. Yeah, I'm not touching those.
Ogre fish are simple creatures that tend to focus on eating. Just like Grog, who's closer to being half ogre fish than half orc.
I don't think that's damaging. That is though.
An apple a day doesn't keep the orc
Fuck.
at bay.
They're like nothing. Okay. Panicked over that for nothing.
Dean, where the heck did that come from?
Hello.
Swamp witches, just like shadow elf witches, but nastier. Here's my tip. Dispatch them quickly. Aha!
Ow. Quickly like that, you say? Okay, that didn't work on him. Ow. I smell something fishy. Is it fish? B.O. Goddamn Phoenix. Okay, these can hit in the air, so this is going to be... Damn it.
Stand up.
God damn it. Damn it. There we go. Just moving slowly. So, anything going on between Oslo? Wink, wink. Nope. Sure are blushing. You want me to test the waters and see if he likes you? No, I'm fine. I got this. We're in the middle of an important mission, remember? What is more important than a great mission? Food? Love. Ouch, what was that for? Keep quiet, it's meditation time. Okay, okay. I swear, last time she and I were fighting together, she could meditate through a goblin festival. It has nothing to do with the noise, it's you. Me? What did I do? It's the subjects you choose to talk about. You're all too young to appreciate the things that truly matter. Take it from this old geezer. Need I remind you that Oslo and Eliodora are much older than you? Elven years, not human years.
Lost Rock.
Found rock.
This once thriving valley is now home to endless swamps and dangers.
God. Spitters. Spitter spiders. I don't like spitters. Oh, God. They're everywhere.
What Laura forgot to mention is that those are extremely poisonous spiders. Let's just
What?
pretend that didn't happen.
Bloody poison. Round 2? No. Damn it. God damn it. Okay, orange ones hurt.
Tastes like chicken, I guess.
Yay! There's always a raft or a bridge, oh my god, raft or a lift level. Always. Just in case, of course.
What's a swamp without bloodthirsty and poisonous darts?
A good swamp. I propose we call it the Love Boat. Why? Easy. Pick out the flyers first. Bye. What else we got? Nothing.
Too many hits, huh?
God damn it. I'm just taking hit after hit. Alright. Oh god, end of level. Give me, give me, give me. Dragon power charge speed unlocked. Hello. Wake up, little princess. Villandra. Come to see me and I'll spare your friends. Where shall I meet you? No, Ellie. Ozzy, you're in my dream? But I must go. Last time I confronted her, there were so many people lost in the battle. Remember our promise. Let's go together. I didn't expect you to uphold it. We were so young back then. Yet here I am. Very well. Head east past the... Wake up! Broiled garlic and honey spider legs for breakfast. Guess we're about to find out where she is. I'm sorry, what? He's thankful for yet another great meal. Oh, well, you sure are welcome. Let's be quick about it and head east.
Saurian territory.
Far deep into the forest lie the lands long conquered by the Saurians, a place where great battles await. Following her instincts, Eliodora guides our heroes through the Saurian territories in hopes that Villandra has set her lair in an old elven ruin due east.
Fuck you. Ow! Dick. 180'd on me. Yeah. Don't know what those other mushrooms are for. Hello. Forgive my intrusion, but to answer your question, I will be able to create a potent poison spell with it. Because she's always rooted into a place. Correct, my dear. Who do you wish to imprison, then? I think that missed a bit of text there. The one behind all this. Since he cannot be killed, he must be imprisoned to save the continent. Tell us who it is. That I cannot, for it would put the entire journey at risk. We will speak more back home. Au revoir for now. Ah, yes. French, the demon language. Deal 2,000 damage. Easy. Woo. I got a bit hairy towards the end when there was quite a lot of them. Gimme.
Call that healing?
Bug. Shit.
Tastes like chicken, I guess.
That poison's insane. Got to be another round though, right? No.
An apple a day doesn't keep the orc at bay. It's just a flesh.
At least just too late. Oh, so close to the end as well. Hey, Grog. Hey, Princess. I prefer Ellie. I prefer Ellie, or Elia. Eliadora, or even Slug to Princess. Duly noted, Princess Slug, what do you want? Since you like prying so much, I thought it would be my turn to ask. Do you have any special someone? Hell yeah. The very best woman in all of Una. Her name is Brina. It's your bar, isn't it? Where is she now? She's, well, you know. No, I don't. Don't you read the books? What books? The ones about us. Well, never mind that. To bring you up to speed, she's imprisoned forever in a mysterious labyrinth. Let's go free her once we're done here. What if I could, but that's a story for another time. Meditation time. Party pooper has spoken. No, don't hit me. I meant party lover has spoken. Ow.
Ruins of Valeria.
The ancient elven ruins were once a thriving elven city at the heart of the cursed forest. It is now but a shadow of its former self.
Well, a shadow we shall... Hello. No way that works. Yep, didn't think so. Have I found the perfect range to not be bothered by you? I believe I have. Bye, boss. Ooh. Ow. Keep expecting there to be a second rave, and there's just not. Ow.
You call that healing?
Kinda. Can you come over here, please? Ow. There's so many cheesy things you can do in this game, it's kind of fun. What the fuck?
Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
I don't even know what happened. Just blew up on me for no reason. Having to concentrate. Ow. The game finally got hard. Poisonous charged arrows unlocked. Interesting. Hey, Fennec. You have time to talk? Talk about what? You, of course. Let's get to know you better. Then I don't have time. What's up with her? Takes her a while to warm up to people. She's always been locked in her temple. She knows what matters, and chit-chat doesn't matter. I beg to differ, Mr. Grumpy Pants. When you know more about someone, you know how to rely on them. You can also help them or vice versa in times of need. I just know one. Not even sweet Eliadora? That's different. She saved my life. Now that's a plot twist. Tell us more. It all happened when we were kids during the Millennial War. You see, Oslo had been beaten by my brothers. Oh, okay. We're just done. We're just going to be done.
No one has set foot in these parts for over a century. A perfect place for a villain to fester. Back in my days, dragons would make sure to hunt in these parts of the world.
Was the poisonous? I guess it just makes them poisonous. I can't see a specific move for it. Doesn't require a third charge. Ow. No, all the way. Son of a bitch. Poison wears off really quick. Damage before he died there, so he might do more, but that wasn't a lot of damage. Everyone knows what time it is to keep quiet. Wrong. It's time for Love Boat 2, and now for some loving questions, starting with...
Enters the villain, right on time, to prevent us from hearing more of Grog's nonsense.
You jest just as you are about to die. There is no sense in worrying. I've beaten you once and I'll beat you twice. This time I'm ready for you. Valindra, you are the curse of the forest. Why oppose us? I'll only obey the will of the master. And who is the master? Wouldn't you like to know? Take my raft, come deeper.
Fortunately for our adventurers, it would seem that someone left an unattended raft in a land where no one has set foot in ages.
That was rather nice of whoever that was. I hear you. Any more? Can't walk off the edge. That's a relief. Hello. If you're going to have these kind of things, you need to keep them moving. You can't have it stop while we're fighting. Woohoo. Yeah, the whole point is that the scenery is supposed to move in the background. Kind of loses something if you're not doing that.
Tastes like chicken, I guess.
Hello. Greetings. Now, Eliadora, give me your hand and let us become one. Although that's a really tempting offer, I'm going to have to take a rain check. But you told me you would join willingly. Who told you such a lie? The agent of the unknown. Let go of the corruption of the forest and join us. Ha. I might have been fooled, but never will I join you. Now die. Plus forever, Eli. Yeah, that felt like it was gonna go bad. What the bloody hell? Whoa, shit, that hurt. Gotcha.
Villain now falls at the hands of our heroes. Now light must be shown unto all of this.
What's with the thing? It's the first one I've actually killed, I think.
Back atop Mount Dragon, our heroes regroup to discuss their next move. Oslo reveals that the unknown can only be the one they know as Karnak, the one opposing the celestial dragon. Yet they have no means to uncover his whereabouts.
Dragon.
To answer their question, Malverick appears before them once more. He informs them that one last pawn of the unknown has to be stopped, Morlock the Mad. To stop him, they must venture into the Forbidden Desert, home of Fennec. Fulfilling their end of the bargain, they gave Malverick the Bark of Villandra in hope that he may craft a prison sigil capable of stopping their true enemy. As the daytime sun Luz rises, our heroes transform one last time to face their final villain.
Yeah, bullshit. No way that's the final villain.
Thunder's Dome.
There's a whole 4 other maps we haven't done yet. After this one.
This battle arena is where many great Gnoll leaders were made, facing countless dangers.
Gnolls are horrific. I will be happy to slaughter them all. Why are you here, Grog? Since I know you well, I thought that you'd like to face Morlock the Mad right away. So why are you here? Well, Little Bird told me that this is the last place that Morlock was seen. Plus, as someone has just said, it's called the Thunderdome. Sounds like a villain's lair. Shows how little you really know about our opponent. He's not going to be where you expect. I have a really good feeling about this place. Welcome to the Thunderdome. See, I was right. It's the real deal. If it's the ruler of the sands, the Mad King, the scourge of Barabos, and blood of the desert that you seek, and let me tell you this. Here we go. You're at the wrong place. What? No, is this Thunderdome on the map? This place is called the Thunderdome way back before the monks of Barabos destroyed it. But don't worry, the boss told us to build a new one just for you. Enough of this. Where is he? Your prince is in another castle. This one was but a mirage. Here's a hint. Look for a place that's more refreshing. But first, die at the hands of the Gnolls. Gotcha.
Having clearly landed in the wrong place, our heroes must grind once more in order to go forward.
I love it's a lot of self-aware this game is. Full of all the tropes that you'd expect from an RPG, but very meta. Okay. Stupid gnolls. Get out of here. Not even grassy. We all know that grassy is the only good kind of gnoll. We can just fly off and decide where to go next. No, let us crush these gnolls till they tell us what we need to know. Talk about seeing red. This is nothing, trust me. Ooh. Okay, so those just come up anywhere, not specifically on set points. Ridiculous. They got me, bastards. I love it. Just stay up in the air and be like, nah, fuck you, I'm out. Oh, we're at the other side of the map. That's what confused me. I'm sorry for earlier. Sorry for what? Killing a whole bunch of monsters? Being too aggressive. I'm not entirely myself. You seem more on edge in the desert. Just the last time I fought Moloch, I lost a lot of good people. I can relate. I lost my parents to Valandra. They are surely at peace now with what you have accomplished. Thank you for your kind words, but we need your guidance to reach this Morlock. We will. I just have to find my center. Promise me you'll take care so I don't lose control when we meet him. You have my word.
Now sounds like the time to introduce Fennec. The final chapter of our story takes place in the Forbidden Desert. Ever since her childhood, she was destined to serve the Temple of Lost Sands. There she trained as a warrior monk for over a decade. Her mission was simple: to train, meditate, and protect the Eye of Time. At that, she had failed. Fennec had tried to hunt down Morlock before he could be a threat, but it was part of his plan. Morlock had lured her away from the temple to seize the Eye of Time, and in that moment destroyed all those that were dear to her. Upon her return home, she was jailed for her disobedience and later sentenced to retrieve the lost artifact. This quest for redemption forced her to travel through the deepest parts of the desert and to confront countless gnolls and monsters in her search for Morlock. Ultimately, she overcame every obstacle and their paths finally crossed. An epic battle took place as the gnolls assaulted Barabos, the last bastion of the desert. Following her victory, the city was spared. Despite the win, her antagonist rises again to torment her just as he had in the past.
Sand Oasis.
This is one of the most populated areas in the Forbidden Desert, but it isn't populated by people.
Okay.
Among its many citizens lie the Marauders, ferocious fire-wielding people that prey off caravans and lost heroes.
One. Stand still. All too easy.
Should I hint that our heroes blindly try to find Morlock through the oasis?
By the time they've got their buff on, they're already dead. Why are we here? Simple. We're here because of a Gnoll's hint. And what hint is that? The Gnoll said to look for a more refreshing place. And what is more refreshing than Oasis? It's in a sand oasis. What does that mean? It's a place where Gnolls gather to hunt. There's no water oasis. Just sand, blood, and Gnolls. But let's make them cry a river. Hold on, we should stay calm. True. Let us keep calm and crack some skulls. Sure, why not? Yoo-hoo! Oh, some of them is in the background just watching. Oh, rolled the wrong way there. Actually, hitting the timing wrong is better for single target. Ow. Walk straight into that. Oh god, backslash. Okay, those guys are annoying. Enjoyed your little rest at the oasis. Where's Morlock? Your prince is in another castle. This one was merely made of sand. You have to see a little bit more red to find him. But you're warming up. Till next we meet.
It's just
Ow.
a flesh wound.
Oh god, you first. Ow. God damn, that's got a wide range. Whew. No level up rewards. Want to know what happens when two antisocial type meet? Let's observe from afar. How exciting. I met your sister a while back. She saved my life more than once. I know. How's that? She told me about you before she left. You see, she knew that she would meet a blue dragon before her time came. And you are that dragon. She must have been a pain in the butt. It's not a word I would use. But she once covered me in wolf manure to ward off the spiders. She what? A long story, but if you care to listen, I'll gladly share it in her memory. And there you have it. When two great silent ones meet, a conversation can actually take place. Ouch. You asked for it. I assume the question marks there were either her and it had glitched or the dragon?
Ah, the lovely blood-scorched rocks of the desert. This place reminds me of a battle fought eons ago against the Lord of the Desert.
The Lord of the Desert, you say? Ow. Okay, that one stunk. Are we here because of the name of the place? Well, yes. The Knoll told us to start seeing red, and this is the Red Barrens. Sounds like we will visit the entire kingdom before we find Morlock. Calls for some nice sightseeing, if you ask me. Food? Food.
Where the heck did that come from? Horned devils. Powerful beasts capable of charging opponents and rendering them to pieces.
Can't get the line up on them. What the hell? Why can I not hit those? That's really weird. The berserkers are the easy target there. The big guy's a bit of a pain. You know what?
It's dragon-morphing time!
You're really annoying.
And now for a treat. Desert trolls.
Oh, didn't quite jump in time. Right, one down. Something very Spyro about those trolls. Don't know how to explain it.
Many hits, huh?
Surely by now you must know that your prince is in another castle, for this one is but a figment. Seek the buzz and you shall find the master. You'd think that this Knoll would have a name. I mean, we've met him a handful of times. Oh, I know. How about we call him Wolverine? You know where you're going and it's taken. I know. Let's call him the Shreddy. Taken. How about Freddy? Also taken. And let's call him Predator. Nice one, but taken. How about Vega? Yada yada. Let's try harder. Han. Where did you come up with that one? But also taken. Edward Scissor. Let me cut you short. Taken. By the dragon's beard. How many people have claws? I know, right? I've got it. Gnaw. Gnaw? Then it's Knoll merged with claw. Gnaw. How did you guess my name? No matter how you face the gnaw. Ow.
Just slay him already. Kids these days always playing with their food.
Oh, goddamn you. Take that, Gnaw. Enchanted launching arrows unlocked. Not going to use them much, but that'll be nice. What do you want? I want to say I'm sorry and thank you. I know that you've been through a lot in the past, and I wish I could have been there like you have been there for me. The world needs more half-orcs like you, Grog. Whoa, how's that? You have a big heart and you care about people, unlike me. Even though you are half useless. That means I'm half useful. Besides, you also care. You just don't show it all at the same time. All I was ever taught was how to fight and protect, and not how to be with others. You'll get the hang of it. Even Oslo here can open up. You'll see he and I will be the bestest of buds, just like promised, one day. I'll let you choose your destination tomorrow without properly hitting you. Oh, sweet. Then I'll choose the Hive Canyon because it sounds like a buzz. That's great.
Hive Canyon.
How come this one has more levels? Guess it's meant to be the last zone, eh?
Home to the largest desert dart nests. Even though our heroes won't find their main target here, they will at least have some target practice.
It's all gonna be bees. Hello again, Melchior. Oh, Malverick, sorry. Greetings, young heroes. How fares our quest? Why are we chasing after this Morlock? He's making us waste our time. It's the other way round. By letting him play us, we are playing him. I need more time to complete the receptacle made with Valandra's bark. Do not forget to bring me a drop of blood from Morlock. This should seal the deal. I don't see you lifting a finger. Why would I when you're so good at it? Farewell, young ones. Oh, bloody spiders. Oh, that's the good version. Okay. Okay, well, if we get a single target, we can now reckon with the enchanted arrows. Yeah, ow. Bugs are easy, spiders suck.
The more I think about it, the more I believe this game should have been called
Heroes of Mount Tenebrand, or Tenebrand and his Heroes.
Now that's a name.
Who the hell's Tenebrand? Is that the dragon? Did we know that? Mine. Oh, I don't actually need it. I thought I'd taken damage there. Hello? Who's breaking my boxes? Ow.
I mention that my name is Tenebrand, and that I am the sire of the celestial dragon?
There we go.
No matter.
Can't hit it, look. Those creatures' hitboxes are insanely bad. Bye. Okay, health, please. I would like health. Oh, hello. Hurry up and grab the big one. We need more flies for the festival. Morlock, you will pay for those you took from me. Oh, hi there, Divine One. Could you take care of my little gnaw? Face me. I'd love to indulge you, but I simply have too many things to do at the moment. Oh, will you look at that? I have to pick up some bones with someone else. I have to pick a bone with someone else. Till next we meet. Health, please. Oh, God. Yeah, walked into that.
I do better.
Wrong button. Goddamn, wrong button. So in most levels, this would be the final stage, as in the one we're going to hit next. Well, this one seems to have another one. I hate him. Beric, get a hold of yourself. No, not until I put him in the ground for good. I don't know anything about your relationship with him, but he obviously seeks to play with your emotions. He slew my sisters and my mother. I understand, but only with a sharp mind can you be the victor. I draw strength from my anger. True, but a clouded mind is blind. You're both right. Let us be your emotional shield. I know you can muster your hate. Think of this face in slow motion as your first smack of his ugly face. I see. Is that a smile I see? Ow. Laughs in silence. Let's follow the hint he gave us and head south together, to obviously fall into his trap.
Bone Desert.
Bone Desert.
The bones of many great beasts lie all over this forbidden part of the desert. All these great creatures had sensed the need to gather here in their final moment. There is a certain energy linked to this place.
All the light touches. What about that dark spot over there? Listen, you little shite. Ow. Yoo-hoo. Health. God, no. You know what? No.
Dragon-morphing time.
I just don't even want to. Pressed it, but it didn't respond in time. Damn. No, I don't want to. I don't want to fight those dogs. Those dogs have shitty hitboxes. I don't want to fight them. Something has just brought about a coughing fit. Hello. What could Morlock want with this graveyard? All sorts of things. Gnolls relish bones for their weapons and housing. They basically use them for everything. They can even gnaw on them when they want to bite. You guys love silence too much. Here, I can do the same. These dialogues sure aren't expensive to translate. Ooh, look at that golden axe. Golden axe? Don't touch it, it must be a trap. A trap? Why else would there be such an amazing-looking weapon lying around in the middle of nowhere? Because it's been lost for ages, maybe? Let's move on. None of us use axes anyway. We use axes these days. That's so yesterday's thing. Ooh, but it seems nice to me. Let's go. Let it go. Remember last time with the sword and the trial it triggered? Not really. The witches were going to make us go through the trials even if we didn't mind the sword. I'm sure. Oh well. Goodbye, nice axe. Kinda want it. Kinda want it. Kinda want it. Yikes! There's lots of them. But they actually all sucked. Like the crystals get in their way and their pathing breaks. Hello again. You guys again. Seems like everywhere I send my gnolls, you soon follow. That's because you leave us breadcrumbs. Fair point. But what would be the point of having a great villain like me if you can't have fun and play a little hide and seek? More of a series of enigmas. Enough. Faces, Morlock. I will. We are almost all set for the grand finale. I'll let you have a chat with Big Boy here, and then we can all meet at the Thunderdome. A little east of here. Time's wasting. Till next we meet. Bye. Okay. Back onto yet a different Thunderdome, I guess? Hey, we maxed out. It's 16 max level. Oh, by the way, I basically left a message in the Armed Discord about the behaviour. About the behaviour? What behaviour? I did nothing. Can't meditate, huh? Nope. I can't clear my head. All I hear is his voice. Got an idea for you. Just imagine him with a squeaky goblin voice. Not sure that will help. Trust me, it will. But don't worry too much. Last time you fought him and won. Yeah, but I wasn't alone. I'll be there to keep you in check. My blade is yours. My jokes are yours. Not sure that counts. If you are not alone, we are all in this together. It will all be fine, and I'll cook us a meal worthy of kings and queens after all this, assuming I can find those dragon spices. Thanks. I'll go back to meditate on all of this. Tomorrow we win. That's the spirit. Thunderdome!
Dome to
would seem that Morlock has built himself a new dome to play with his praise.
Well, it'd be rude to disappoint him. Gnolls, vagabonds, scums, pillagers, murderers, and ladies. Welcome to Thunder's Dome. Hooray! Did he almost subtly name all the hints that we were given to find his whereabouts? Are you ready for some blood? Yeah. Then let us begin. Wait. What's the prize? Price. Prize. What an excellent idea. What is it that you desire? Should you slay the swarms at my command? Your head. Then your desire is my command. Slay them all and I'll be your reward. Let combat mortal begin. Combat mortal? I think that would have sounded way cooler the other way around, but hey. During round 1, no axes, spears, or crossbows allowed. No one has those. Fine then. So how about you apply... You only have X seconds to defeat my creepy crawlers. What does X seconds mean? I'm not sure yet. The time may vary depending on how many of you fight. And also my mood. Okay. Well, they can't get up here. So as long as we continually fight these, can't actually be hurt. Now we can move on to more interesting battles. You all want some more blood? Then let's go with the crowd pleaser, the rodeo. For this round, the cowboys must deal a whooping ton of damage. Shit. Get out of here. Oh, shit. That one nearly got me. Ah, Cowboy steal the day. Will you look at that? Seems like we're ready for the halftime show. Oh, wow, that's cool. Really? Well, might as well mix pleasure with business. You're just strange. Shush, we're about to find out who it is. Our guest singer and dancer is... me.
Yes! Now that's what I'm talking about. Real action.
Motherfucker, what the hell? Worth it.
Dragon Force.
Okay, he's wanted to face change or something there, I guess. Okay, that one chased me. Thank you for all your participation and patience. Let us move on to the third wave, the Royal Rumble. Where does he get all these bad guys? I find them in the streets of rage. Let's crush them and be done with this. Nope. Gonna save the dragon. Damn it. Damn it. Do no damage to him at all. Ooh. Like I can only hurt him with melee. And only at certain times. He's out of minions. Time for my fist, Morlock. Oh no, so ferocious. Just like I love you. Honor your promise and come meet me your end. Well then, since you asked so nicely, I guess you leave me with no other choice but to honor our vows and kill you all. Show me your fury, sweet goddess of rage. Stay calm, Fen. I will, thank you, Eli.
The moment we have all been waiting for. The final and ultimate battle.
You come over here, please. This fight would have been so over if I could just damage him all the time. Damn. Damn it.
That didn't happen.
That had a longer reach than I expected. What the fuck? I ran into that one. And that one. Oh, that was the wrong button. Come here, little shit. Oh, my face. Oh. That was only phase one, wasn't it? Nope, he fucked himself up. Yeah, I guess she's max level then, 16.
Our heroes have finally seized the day and saved the continent of Una from devastation. With the blood of Morlock on their blade, they gave Malverick the last component needed to seal the great evil that had brought back the villains of the world. As they are about to celebrate, Malverick appears before them one last time. He tells them to meet him atop Mount Dragon to witness their victory and awaken the protective seal that will protect the world. As Malverick completes his ritual, Oslo leaps from the shadows and steals the artifact while drawing his blade.
What a dick! So what happens if you are Oslo here? Is it Phoenix instead? What's going on, Oslo? I have left this charade go on for too long. This cannot be. You can't be the villain. I'm not. He is. He's been playing us all along. Me? Well, of course. I thought it was obvious enough. What do you want? Well, any great true villain wants, to bring about the end of the world. What was the ritual for? Not much. I needed the strength of your former foes to grant me the power to destroy Mount Dragon and make sure you would not meddle in my affairs. You've been most helpful with this task. I'd say I'd spare you all if you backed down, but that's just too boring. Do give me the artifact back, Oslo, or else you will be the first to die. Go fetch it then. Tosses it into the lava. No, you fool! Leaps blindly into the lava.
I must admit that I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for an epic secret boss.
Yeah, he ain't done.
And now let us witness the true mettle of our heroes.
This is going to be a long fight. Obvious attack is obvious. I've played Warcraft. Jesus.
The Celestial Dragon has chosen you to protect the continent, and now it is time to prove your worth.
Come on, bitch. I could have got him there. Fine, it's fine. It's all fine. Fuck. That one hurt. Rain dies. Okay. I've played Chaos Shuffler, mate. A bit of confusion ain't gonna bother me.
This ancient demon from the old world must be stopped.
Froggy, froggy, frog. Can't do shit when I'm a frog. Alright. I thought I got hit by that, so I kind of didn't do anything. Can I just... Oh, okay, that's not going to work. I am tiny! Wrong button.
It's just a flesh wound.
Wrong button again. Ow. Annoying that that seems to hit you no matter what first time. What?
Just pretend that didn't happen.
Bullshit, I jumped it. I fucking jumped it.
I must admit that I'm a little disappointed.
Right,
I
this
was
time,
hoping
you bastard.
for an epic secret boss.
Come on.
Ah, and now let us witness the true mettle of our heroes.
See? Guaranteed to hit you every time. I wonder if you can jump it. Fuck, fucked up my combo.
The celestial dragon has chosen you to protect the continent, and now it is time to prove your worth. It's
Damn
just
it.
a flesh wound.
Nope, I mean, if you jump, you land on it. Okay, okay. Close it. Damn. Combo didn't go off. Why can't I see myself? Okay, well I wasted most of my damage there. But I've got the strategy now.
This ancient demon from the old world must be stopped.
Damn, missed my combo. Oh no, the random thing. What you got for me? Slippy! Ice physics. Gotcha. Bye! He held his nose. That was cool.
My heroes are finally victorious. I must say that this journey has properly harvested their skills for what truly lies ahead in the days to come.
Oh, dum dum dum. You mean that wasn't it?
Finally, our heroes can truly celebrate their victory. Grog wants to cook a feast worthy of legends, but lacks his most precious ingredient. To his great surprise, Oslo tosses him a bag full of dragon spices that he had secretly gathered early on their journey. Grog smiles as he knows he has finally won the Shadow Elf over. Eliodora stares at the beauty of Una atop Mount Dragon, joined by Fennec. The monk tells her about her father, who was the god of wrath in some other world, and that she has yet to cleanse herself from his taint. Just like her, Eliodora knows all too well the scars of corruption, and slowly they open up to each other. From that day forth, a friendship is built that will last for a lifetime. Unlike the others, Oslo knows that the shadows will whisper of danger once more. But he lets it go for the time being, for he has finally found friends with whom to share his life. Maybe one day he will say the words that need to be said to Eliodora. But not today.
Not today.
All four sit down at the table as the aroma of Grog's great feast fills their nostrils and soon their bellies. With lots of laughter and a few punches, they celebrate until Luz rises on the horizon. The end. Well, not for me. This is where my journey begins, as I must prepare for the great war ahead with the 8 dragon souls.
Dun dun dun. Well, that's not technically it, right? There should be more. Have I unlocked them now? How do you unlock them then? I don't actually, because there's 4 more to go at the bottom. Are they just not in the game yet? Adventure.
Eliodora. Windy Shore.
Yeah, that's taking us back to New Game Plus, essentially. Okay, well, I don't actually know how to unlock the other ones, then, which is kind of disappointing. I wanted to give the mages a go. Well, either way, that's going to be probably it for me today. I've quite enjoyed that. It's a little stiff, and it's definitely got bugs, but a touch of feedback to the devs, and I think that'll be a nice little game. That'd be pretty good. I really do want to try out the other guys, though. I guess there's more story to come later, but we'll have to see. In the meantime, as I say, that is going to be it for me for today, and also this week. I am back at work tomorrow, so no more streams for me now until Saturday, where we will be continuing with... No, we'll be starting something. We haven't actually got anything we're kind of playing on the day shift at the moment, so I'll have to decide what that's going to be. MMO Sunday next week is going to be some more Final Fantasy, because we're going through some Final Fantasy 14, and I'm doing all my stuff in that. And Re-Retro, if I can grab a copy, will be Sly Raccoon. If not, I'll have to re-roll it and get a copy of Sly Raccoon from somewhere else and slot that in later. And don't forget, on the night shift, we'll be playing over on YouTube. Next week, there's nothing left this week, but we'll be continuing some Claire Obscure, where we're hopefully rounding out Chapter 2 shortly, because a lot of random things are happening. But thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. I shall catch you all later. And yeah, stay out the heat, folks. It's not good. Keep yourself cool, keep yourself safe, and I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.